Should I buy parking and locker when I'm buying a condo? So there are some few questions that you need to ask yourself before deciding whether you should buy parking and locker with your condo. Number one and the most important question, are you buying this for yourself or as an investor? If you're buying this condo for yourself, then if you use a car, if you need a car, then you get the parking. If you don't drive a car, you have a bike, you get a locker, no parking where you can keep your bike, or if you can ride up your bike to your condo, then you don't get any of them. There's no point spending extra money on parking or locker. Mind you, this is only for those moments when parking and locker is not included in the purchase price of the condo. If the developer is giving you a free option, never deny anything free. So if you're using it, that's totally your call. If you don't need it, again your call. But second question, if you are an investor, for an investor it becomes tricky. For the most important criteria for selecting parking and locker, if you are an investor, is there public transit in that area? So if it's in a good transit area like downtown Toronto, you're close to Union Station, there are buses, there's LRT, there are bikes for rent, everything is available nearby, there's Uber if anybody wants to drive anything. Then for an investor buying a smaller unit like a studio or a one bedroom plus, then you don't need to get parking. I always advise my investors, don't get parking if it's one investor and it's a smaller unit, because first, you get it for a lot less cost. Second, if you're going to lease it out, the person who's going to lease it for a one bedroom, high probability is that person is a newcomer, or they are just setting up in their lives, like college students or just kids moving out of their parents' house. These guys mostly don't have a car. So the parking space, you're wasting the parking space, then you need to find another tenant to lease out that parking spot. So if you're an investor buying a smaller condo, one bedroom, studio, one plus, then you don't need a parking spot or a locker. Next, if you are buying as an investor a bigger condo, like a 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, then yes, I do advise getting a parking. Firstly, it is a fraction of the cost of a condo, because now 3 bedroom condos are, you're talking about in downtown core, are $1 million plus. And for $1 million plus, if the parking is 50,000-60,000, that's 5 to 6%. A person leasing a 3 bedroom condo will have a family or a larger unit, larger grouping, then they would need a parking. Even when you are selling it to somebody in future, they would need a parking. So again, I hope I answered all your questions. Just make a point for personal use. You have to decide on your own, do you need parking or not? As an investor, smaller units, you want to sell it or lease it out, don't need parking. Even if you don't get parking and your tenant wants parking, he can always lease out from somebody else in the building, because the parking spot you left, somebody might have taken it, so it will always be available for lease. So these were my points on deciding whether you should get parking with your condo unit or not. All right, I hope you like this video. And if you want more Canadian real estate content, subscribe to this channel. Have a good day.